Riverside's Jace Rose, an impressive first-round win. He's moving on to the quarterfinals. Jace, just what does it mean to start state tournament off with a win?
It feels pretty good. Unlike last year when I lost my first one, had to battle back. It feels better not having to go off of a loss instead of this year I'll be going off of a win.
How much was last year a motivating factor going into this year?
It was pretty motivating, but right now it's in the past. I just got to focus on the future.
What do you feel like you did really well today in your match to get the win?
I wasn't joking around. I was just trying to get the business done. Very physical, and yeah.
Turn around to tomorrow. You get to the quarterfinals. What do you expect that to be like, and how do you try to attack it?
It's going to be a tough match. Just hoping for the best, and I'm going to stay on my game, not wrestle down to him, wrestle up to me.
Mount Airs' Trey Elin wins and moves on to the quarterfinals at 138 pounds. Trey, you did it your freshman year. Weren't able to do it your sophomore year. You get back to the quarterfinals. What's that mean?
Oh, it means a lot. I'm just closer to placing. That's my ultimate goal here, is place.
What does this do confidence-wise for you? You go out, first match of the state tournament, maybe a little bit of nerves, the crowd, obviously, and you're able to put on a really good performance. Does that kind of help your confidence going into the next match?
Yeah, it does. It means a lot to get a pin in the first round of state. That's really big. It feels really good.
Take us through that match. What did you feel like you did really well, and what led to the pin?
On my feet, I got a quick takedown, and then I got to the chicken wing real fast, and I was able to turn him and get some back points, and then eventually I pinned him. So I was happy with that.
You've came close to medaling the last couple of years, but fell short, so I'm guessing you're really hungry to get on the medal stand?
Yeah, for sure. That's been a goal all year, is to get on the medal stand.
Turn around tomorrow, wrestle in the quarterfinals. How do you try to attack from now until then?
Well, get a good night's sleep and then come back, get a good warm-up in, and just get ready to go for tomorrow. Big match tomorrow. Just do my thing. Do what I do best.
Tri-Center's Bryson Freeberg moving on after a win in the first round. Bryson, I'm sure moving on's just got to feel really good.
Yeah, for sure. It was nice to get that first one out of the way. Quicker than last year, so that's nice. Moving on to tomorrow and getting ready for that quarterfinal match.
Now, what does this do confidence-wise when you come out first match state tournament and don't even miss a beat and pick up a quick pin?
Yeah, it's nice. I was just really focused on this year, not changing much. Just coming to the well, it's a big experience, so not changing much from what I'm normally doing, and so that's big. Just focus on what I can do to.
What led to that pin?
He was really tall, so I couldn't really get in on him to start, so I had to move around, and I finally got in on him and took him right to his back and just worked him from there. So
last year you got to the quarterfinals, had a really entertaining match, and you came up just short. So how do you try to attack tomorrow?
I think just come out like I did today. Don't worry about too much about the moment. Just come out and do what I can do. And I definitely want to do better than I did last year in the quarterfinals, so that's a big thing for me right now.
Is that something that, I mean, obviously you're trying not to put it front in your mind, but is that something you still think about going into a match like this?
I mean, yeah, a little bit. You always want to do better than you did the year previous, so yeah, for sure, just getting past that point. But I'm taking one match at a time and see how that goes.
All right, Drew, an impressive win for you, and you're moving on. I know that was a goal of yours, so your thoughts?
I feel pretty good. That was a good win. So,
anything special you felt like you did during that match?
I just felt like I came out and did my stuff. That's one thing I've been focusing on big on this week is sticking to what I do and not worrying about what they do, not getting nervous and controlling myself. I felt like I did that good today.
How much does it do confidence-wise when you come out first round state tournament, no matter how many times you've been here, it's still the state tournament, and you pick up a dominant win?
It feels pretty good. It's a big confidence boost that, it really boosts my self-esteem and makes me feel good, so.
How do you try to attack tomorrow now as we turn around and get to the quarterfinals? I know you've got big goals, but you got to get past the quarterfinals to get there.
Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to come here and do the same thing I did today. I'm going to come out, try to do my best, do my stuff, and if I do that, I believe I'll come out successfully tomorrow night.
All right, HSTW's Gavin Fisher gets a first-round pin, and he's moving on. Gavin, anytime you can win that first-round match, that's got to feel really good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels great. Super excited for my next match. Going to have a really good opponent.
When you come out and you win in the first round, what does that do confidence-wise to be able to maybe shake some of the nerves off and come through with a win?
Yeah, it's everything. It takes a lot of weight off my shoulders. looking at tomorrow, and super excited.
Take us through your first round match. What do you feel like you did really well?
I think I moved my feet really well. I couldn't get my inside tie with him, so I tried faking, then shooting my shot.
Take us through the pin. What'd you see?
I drove him forward really hard, and I got my wing in right away. He wouldn't let me have the wrist, so I kind of tucked under with the shoulder and drove him over that way. And
how do you attack between now and the quarterfinals tomorrow?
Rest is a main thing between now and then, and mental preparedness. Just think about my match, think about what I'm going to do.